Hello, my name is Herman. Welcome to this first class together. Hope you like it. We're going to do a practice. We're going to practice some Qigong exercises for improving the spine. We are also going to do some crane exercises for the lungs today, and we are going to do some Tai Chi Chuan as well. So hope you like it. Okay, so we will do a quick warm-up. But also this warm-up is very useful if you have problems in your spine or joint condition. You can use this exercise for improving your general health. So first we are going to shake the body. So we can start relaxing our body. We're going to use healing sound, one of the 6 healing sounds that we use often, which is for decompressing this sound. So it helps release stress from the hard sound. This sound tends to be there's a lot of tension usually in this sound in the chest. So basically we're gonna use the ha sound, which is we can smile as well, helping relax the mind. Just very relaxed, moving, up and down, shaking the body. Shoulders have to be very relaxed. Okay. Now we relax the fingers, the wrist, the legs, the feet. Okay. Now we are gonna open ankle, knee, and hip joints. In order to do that, we are going to do horizontal circles to one side, then to the center, to the other side. It's like an infinite symbol in the ground. That's the movement. To one side, to the other side. This is the second exercise in the list. It's very good for the leg joints and the hip joints and the tissue of the joints as well. Connective tissue mainly. Okay. Now we are gonna work on the hip and tailbone, doing circles. We are gonna start combining the exercise with the breathing here. So basically I'm inhaling, 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 and from this point on, when I do the circle to the back, I'm exhaling, 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 exhaling. So it's inhale to the front, exhale to the back. So one circle, one breathing. Inhale, expand abdominal area. Move abdomen to the back, expand to the back, expand to the back. Inhale, exhale. Very gentle, especially if you have lumbar pain. You have to do it very gentle, very slow. Also breathing slow, breathing thin, slow, and deep will help you calm your mind and will help you with the stress as well. So we go to the opposite direction now. Same thing. Okay. Now we are going to do circles this way. So we move the coccyx and sacrum down the lumbar. So the idea is to do this movement with the lumbar and tailbone. So back, down to the center, forward, middle up, then back again, down again, the hands are only just to try to guide you doing the movement right with the lumbar there, but they are not necessary. Just trying to show you that the lumbar is moving back, down, to the front, to the middle up, and then again. When you connect those four directions, you get a circle this way. Vertical circle. This way you are constantly expanding your lumbar and relaxing, expanding your lumbar and your tailbone and relaxing. So this exercise is really good for your lumbar and also the perineum zone of the body. As you can see, this is a warm-up. Once we learn the exercise, we can do them quickly, but each exercise can be applied for some condition and helps you improve that condition if you know how to do it right and what is it for. We are just trying now to open the spine. This exercise is a bit difficult. Just try to copy the movement. The basic idea is to move the spine. Move the entire spine this way. Bottom up. You know, I can add arms just to do the movement more fluid, but the arms are moving because the spine is moving. The shoulders are relaxed. If I just remove the arms, you will see something like this. The entire spine is making waves. If I just let go the arms, it will be something like this. This is really, really good for relaxing the spine, the back, the arms, the shoulders, scapula, so on. We're going to do another exercise for the spine. This exercise is for opening the spine to the back and to the front. Spinal cord breathing. I'm stretching the spine back and then forward. So inhale, back, then forward. Exhale. Repeat, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. We are going to do a few exercises for the neck. It's very important to relax the neck. Crane. So first, crane neck, which is for stretch the neck up, basically. So the chin has to be in this position, chin back, and you move the crown up, then relax to the front and repeat again. This is basically a neck stretching exercise for the back of the neck. If I reverse the direction, I will stretch more the front of the neck. So this is called turtleneck. Usually in the neck, we have a lot of tension. So in order to avoid adding more tension to this zone, we have to do exercises on the neck and the shoulders, always in a very relaxed fashion and very gentle and slow. So never use force or do strong stretching on the neck, not without practicing a lot before for removing tension first. So always be very relaxed when moving the neck. Do not force any movement. That's very important, especially in the neck and in the lumbar, which are two zones in the body that tend to be always very stressed. Okay, so we're going just to relax a bit the arms. One side and the other. And we are going to stretch a bit in Taoism and later on in Chinese medicine, we have this concept of energy channels that are covering the entire body, in the front and in the back, in the arms, in the legs. All the body is it's moving a lot of energy through these channels, which are like the main channels. We have plenty of channels, but there are like 12 main channels that moves a huge amount of energy. So we are going to do some stretching in order to stretch the front channel. It's a very general stretching for front channels and the back channels. Then we could do some more qigong in order to stretch specifically every one of those channels, but that will take much more time. So for now, we're just going to do some general stretch for channels in the back and in the back of the legs as well. And then in the front, lateral and front of the legs, abdominal area, and chest and arms. Okay, so I have plenty of channels here: stomach, kidneys channels, liver channels, plenty of spleen and pancreas channel. All those channels came this way. So when I do this, I'm generally, let's say, overall stretching them overall. When I do this, I'm stretching mostly bladder channel, which is in the back, but also some others. The bladder channel is a very important channel because it has connection through the back to all the organs. So it's very important to stretch that channel. So mainly I'm going to stretch the back and the back of the legs and the front of the body. It's a very simple but powerful way of stretching chi channels. Okay. Just relax a bit. We have to talk a bit here about the 5 elements in Taoism and ancient Chinese medicine. Basically, we can say, just to keep it short and focus on the practice, we can say that we have basically 2 energies, which are yin and yang, and from those 2 energies we can combine those energies in 5 different ways, so we can have basically 5 different energies or elements that, according to the Taoism conception, are the main building blocks for the entire universe, the entire nature, and also for the body. So in our body we can also find those 5 basic elements or energies, and we can see them reflect. For instance, fire in the heart, also spleen and pancreas is earth energy, liver is wood energy, and kidneys and bladder, the urinary zone, and sexual zone is mainly water energy, and in the lungs we have a metal energy. Metal energy is relating to the fall season. Every one of the five major energies is relating to a group of organs in the body, a group of forces in nature, and it is the same with seasons. We have, as we can see here in the diagram, we have one season related to every one of these five elements. So, for instance, we will take the fall. The fall is related to the lungs. The fall, it's a season where nature starts to dry. You know, the leaves in the trees and the trees itself starts to dry. Rain stops usually, and you have like you start to have a dry, colder season than in the summer, which is usually very rainy and very hot. So this change of season implies also that our body is going through changes as well because of the season. So, for instance, your respiratory system, it's just to give you an example, it's something very, very common that when the fall starts, your respiratory system is start to like getting dry, so you start coughing, and anything, you know, anything from the exterior gives you allergy, and so you start coughing and you have like this dryness inside of your throat. And in Chinese medicine, that is directly related to the season. So basically what we do in Qigong when we have respiratory problems or problems related to the metal element, to the lungs, or the fall is coming, or we are in the fall and we have dryness problems like cough, those kinds of things I've just mentioned, then what we do, we train the lungs. Crane is very beautiful. We have plenty of exercise. This is for opening the chest, for instance. It's very nice, very simple. Inhale, exhale, inhale, expand the abdomen, exhale, relax. We have also this other one that I really like. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This is for creating a biggest expansion in the energy of the lungs up to the surface to create a protective energy which is called Wei Qi. That is the specific prescription of this exercise, which is also very beautiful. Okay, we are going to do a bit of the 24 techniques form, which is a Yang style form. It is a relatively new form, and even though it is simplified from the oldest forms, are longer and more complex. The good thing about this form is that you can perform it keeping the main principles, you have to perform it keeping the principles of the older forms. So basically it has the same structure from all the Tai Chi Yan style forms, which we usually train in the tree position, which is the main position in which one we are going to do the form later. So the entire form, it has to be performed following the right structure of the Tai Chi. Today we are just gonna see very quickly the tree posture, which is the base, and then we're gonna perform the first part of the Tai Chi form. So tree posture. Or embracing the tree. Basically, you have to have the feet parallel to the knee, foot, knee, same line. This has to be a bit round, like the hip as well. Abdomen have to be a bit back. Chest have to be round. Arms have to be round. And then the fingers have to expand. It's not like this. It's not like this. It's not like this. It's like this with the fingers. So they keep the structure of the circle. The idea is to practice embracing the tree posture 1 minute a day at the beginning. So you train the legs, you perform the right posture, you train the spine. This is combined with just regular breathing at the beginning. Then we are going to use reverse breathing and other things. Just practice with me the tree posture for a while and show you from the lateral side of the body how it looks. As you can see, the back has to be straight. And I can do a little bit of balancing the weight to the sides, just to avoid to have a fixed posture that is gonna generate blockages and pain in the body. So I can just go just a bit to the right and to the left, just to avoid the fixed position. It's not like this, it's just some little bit of movement. Inhale, exhale. Try to relax the shoulders. Chin back. Smile. You can even do the inner smile here, which is smiling into the organs, which is another practice that we usually do. Inhale, exhale. This is going to train a lot your legs, your posture, your perineum force, your hip, all your spine. your arms. It's going to be very good for you. Please avoid to doing this, you know, losing your center to the front or doing this, because that's a big error. You have to be in the same line. And once we have that structure, we can do Tai Chi. Same structure. This is just the Tai Chi structure in movement. Tree posture. Dia posture. Okay. So we are going to see the first part of the Tai Chi form. We shall start from this position, which is the resting position. Then we open to the left. If the camera is flipped and you see, when I see left, you see right, it's because the camera is flipped. So follow my voice, okay? I'm always going to give you the right direction with my voice. So we're moving to the left. This is like the tree posture. So I'm moving my arms up, moving my arms down. First part. Take the chi, move the chi to the Dantian, the fan to one side, to the other side, Lie. Okay, so again, we open to the left, inhale, exhale, move the energy to the lower abdominal here. From here, we move the energy to one side, to the other side. Then I'm going to walk to my left. So I keep the first step. And I do this first movement of the four. Let's go again. So basically, resting position, inhale, exhale, the fan to one side, to the other side, fingertip, step to that direction. I'm gonna rotate and walk in that direction. Move the weight to the front. One arm is going down and the other is going up. And now I'm going to continue that way. Okay, so defending a punch here, defending another punch here, step, Same thing for the other side, to the other side, and same thing again to the other side. So it's 3 times the same movement. This movement, it's in the 5 elements. This movement is related to wood and to liver. So it's good to work on the liver, on the tendons. It's related to spring season. The idea with this movement is, it's a complex thing, but if I have to sum it up, I will say that this movement has to expand energy this way. So it's from the center to the extremities in a very harmonic way. The liver has to move the chi in a very gentle way. If the liver chi is moving too strong, we are having blockages, energy blockages, and from the traditional Chinese medical point of view, that's going to lead into a lot of problems, a lot of health problems. So it's very important to harmonize the expansion and the contraction of the liver chi through this movement. Also here we have a liver channel, so this arm movement helps expand the liver channel, of course. And this is, of course, in the form. A lot of exercises in the form are related to one specific element, so it has to perform according to the principles of the energy element. Sphere to one side, sphere to the back, foot to the front, change direction. Crane. Defense, push. We will practice today until there. Okay. Metal, crane, push, fire. Okay, so I really hope that this brief introduction to Qigong and Tai Chi helps you understand what is this practice about. I know I have been talking a lot, but I was trying to explain what is this about, so if you decide to join the classes, you know what are you getting. If you're going to go for group classes, you can go to my webpage, hermanbruno.com. There you'll have a date and time scheduled for group classes or individual classes. You can also schedule if you like. So I really hope you like this introduction, and practice, practice, and keep on practicing. Okay, thank you. See you soon.